One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, the Rainbow Warriors will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Boise State Broncos offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you...
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Clark. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Hawaii's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking.
Breaks free. The 30. The 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The give from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Clark. Trying to set up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Never really got that return clanking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds the tight end. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. He's got his man across the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just about as basic as you can get and effective if you execute.
Well executed. QB, nice job putting the football out in front of his receiver where he can advance it.
Quarterback on the keeper. Hard running there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Little. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Paul. Touchdown, Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Casey. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Using the quick game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes a completion is enough to give the punt team some space. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
28, Boise State, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's high. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Clark. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Across the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Casey. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Casey. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 17 to TCU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Now the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it down the left. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Boise State, 10.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Hauls it in, and he's dragged down. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Clark. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hunt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
36-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Little. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Clark. On target. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. They're going back to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Broncos will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nunez. Oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Little. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Little. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Back to pass, it's Clark. The short hands, it's Casey.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. corrals it at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now.
Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got room at the 35. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Unloads it left. It's complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right on the money. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the lone back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Paul. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Little. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the running back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Jukes his way for more. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Caught near the sticks. It's Verrier. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Burks. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Now on first down from the 30. On the ground, it's Ivory. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the single back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Punt is on its way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Broncos! This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.